It's time now for dinner tonight. We have a great recipe for you that looks as good as it tastes. This is Suzanne Clark from livingacreativelife.net. What are we making today?
Well, we're going to make a twist on a traditional pasta salad. We're going to kind of give it a little Mediterranean spin, use kind of an unusual pasta, and put a lot of fun toppings on it.
I'm telling you, this already looks good, and this is unfinished, okay? So this is just a part of it. Where are we going to start?
Well, let's start making the creamy feta cheese dressing.
Ah, yum.
And we're going to use it on the pasta today, but you know, you can make this dressing and serve it on lettuce, anything. It's so delicious.
Here are the ingredients.
So we're going to start with a half a cup of fresh lemon juice, and do use the fresh stuff. I think it really makes a difference.
Pour it in there.
And then this is a 3/4 of a cup of Greek plain yogurt.
Okay.
Okay, and I like to use
yogurt.
that strained variety because it's nice and thick that way. Next, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of crumbled feta cheese.
I love feta.
I do too, and this really makes such a great creamy dressing. And then buttermilk. I love using buttermilk whenever I can. And that is 3/4 of a cup, but you know, if you want a little thinner, you can always add more. Now, to give it a real creamy texture, we're going to use our cream cheese.
This is Challenge cream cheese, just the original one.
It's the whole 8-ounce package.
Okay.
And it's going to give a little tang, but that nice, luscious creaminess that we're looking for.
Yeah, and all you have to do is throw it in there, and then we have
Salt and pepper, and I kind of send my recipe salt and pepper to taste. It depends on how salty that feta is. And then 2 cloves of crushed garlic. That's it.
Okay, so then we
mix it all
up, and then we're going to have our dressing. Now, you're going to mix it up with
some orzo, and orzo is a pasta that looks like rice. You can kind of see right here, but it's used in a lot of Mediterranean dishes, and I thought it'd be really fun for this particular one, and it really absorbs all that dressing, so I love to use it.
Okay, so we have orzo.
Yeah, we're just going to cook it like it says on the package. Then we're going to mix it together with some green onions and some red bell pepper and our dressing.
And this is what you end up with.
Now we have to make some fun toppings to really make this a special salad. So I'm going to start with making some butter crisp garbanzo beans. Now everybody's using, these beans right now for hummus, and so I thought that'd be kind of fun to show a different way to use these beans. So what we want to do is empty these out and drain them and get them nice and dry. If you don't, they're going to pop like popcorn. So get them nice and dry. And then I'm just going to use a half a stick of butter and some oil, and I'm going to put it in the pan with the garbanzo beans. Then I want to use a splatter guard. But when you get done, they're so nice and crispy. And then right when they come out, I'm just going to add a little salt and pepper. And I have some fresh oregano from my garden. So that's going to be a nice little crunchy topping for our salad. Okay, another little fun topping is some marinated tomatoes. And this is so easy. We're just going to add a little bit of garlic, about a half a cup of balsamic vinegar, and then we're going to use about a 1/4 cup of olive oil.
And then how long do you have to let those sit?
I would say go ahead and let them sit for at least a half an hour. And then if you want to add a little salt and some fresh herbs, go ahead and do it. That's it. That's done.
Okay, so we're done.
So now I have a bunch of, some nice Mediterranean ingredients. We have feta, Kalamata olives,
okay,
Marcona almonds, and they're a little different than your average almond. They're a little bit bigger, but they taste really good.
And then we have
cucumbers that are diced, and some artichokes from a can. I mean, this is really easy once you get it all together.
You're just going to lay it right on top?
Yep, we're just going to do this right here. And like with these tomatoes, I like to go ahead and put all that vinegar because that really makes it good. And then you're going to go ahead and put...
I'm going to do the olives.
I think I'm going to put some artichokes around here. And if your family doesn't like any of these ingredients, you can surely leave them out or put something else in that you like. I'm going to do some cucumbers now.
So I'm going to do the almonds right here.
Okay, and then I'm going to finish with a little bit of chickpeas over here. You want to put some feta cheese on the side?
Yeah, I think I'm going to make it even. Maybe a little on this side.
Okay. See, this is how you get creative and make it your own and make it special. But look how beautiful this is. And if you love it. Bring this to a barbecue or you have this like for a nice family gathering, this is just a stunning thing to put out, on your table.
I want to make it, and it's so easy.
Yes, and when you get ready to serve it, then you toss it. But you want to keep it nice and crispy and crunchy, and just stir it at the last minute.
All right, and to get this recipe, everyone, go online, livingacreativelife.net.